Today, let's make choucroute. Better known by its German name sauerkraut, it is also a staple of Alsatian cuisine. This fermented cabbage can be served as a side to accompany main dishes, especially meat. Or in my region of Alsace, it is used to make the iconic choucroute garnie. Choucroute cooked with potatoes, meats, and dressing. Many people buy pre-made choucroute, but it is actually very easy to make at home, with only 3 ingredients: cabbage, salt, and water. The hands-on time is only about 15 to 20 minutes. The rest is just waiting for the fermentation magic. Let's get started. For the tools, you will need a mandoline slicer, a large jar, and a fermentation weight. To shred the cabbage, you can obviously do it the old-fashioned way with a knife, but a mandoline slicer like this one will make it much easier and quicker. You will need a large glass jar like this one, which is about 2 liters. Make sure to sanitize before using it. Finally, we will use a fermentation weight like this one to keep everything submerged. Make sure you sanitize it as well. This one. And one here.
Wait.
Here's our shredded cabbage. As you can see, you can get a lot and you will need a large bowl. Now let's add the salt. As you will see here, I'm going to do it in 2 steps because even though I have a large bowl, I had a lot of shredded cabbage and I wasn't sure that it would mix well in one go. Obviously, you can add the salt all at once. After 1 to 2 minutes of mixing, this is the result, and now this will sit for 15 minutes. This is our cabbage 15 minutes later. Now we're going to mix for 1 more minute. Now let's get our glass jar. Make sure you sanitize it before. Add the cabbage to the jar and press down the cabbage as much as possible as you go. As you can see, I keep pressing down on the cabbage to make sure I have enough room at the top. I recommend to keep at least 5 centimeters of space between the top of the cabbage and the top of the jar. Now let's add room temperature water until it almost reaches the top of the cabbage.
With the weight, I'll press things down.
Get the leaf that was set aside at the beginning and add it on top. This leaf will help keep the shredded cabbage submerged. If you're using a picking weight, now is the time to add it on top of the leaf. And now add again water until everything is submerged.
I think the weight and the leaf have to be submerged fully.
Right?
Yeah.
Bit more. Our jar is ready. Now this will ferment for 3 weeks. Make sure to open it once per day to release any gas. Here's the last batch that we made. Let's give it a taste. Let's taste. Tastes right. We are ready to make choucroute garnie.